All right, so in stocks, you guys, there's a term called trade with the charts, not with your heart. Now, I want to explain to you guys something, how this actually applies to selecting a long-term partner. So this is why you should not trade with your heart and trade with the charts when selecting a long-term partner. That's really important. What does that do, right? What does this mean? It means that you minimize your risks. It's called risk off, right? Or just minimizing your risks involving selecting a long-term partner. Why? Because a long-term partner can make you or break you. This is why it's very, very important to select very carefully. And what do you do usually, right? When you trade with the charts, you check the fundamentals, right? You check the track record. Now, even if you do all that, is it 100% bulletproof? By no means it is. So what it does, it minimizes your risk. So again, on this channel, I'm all about results and strategy. This is not where you're going to get a place. This is not a place where you're going to find me mocking on women. I don't like doing that, or dissing on women. That's a waste of time. To me, that's a very low effort. So if you come to this channel for that, you're not going to get that. You're going to get strategy and results on how to minimize problems in your life and enjoy your life. Because why? Life is to live. So when selecting a long-term partner, some of you out there that trade stocks, treat it very, very similar. Now, it's not about being a cold-hearted person, because in stocks, of course, you can't get emotionally attached to anything, right? You got to be a bit cold and concise with your decisions and move on. But you should approach selecting a long-term partner with that sort of ideology. It will work for you. It'll minimize a lot of problems in your life. And now with short-term, you don't need to use such strategies. What's important for short-term friends is that as long as the gal is minimally a bit emotionally stable, well, let's say a little bit more debatably, but as long as a gal is something, girl that you're attracted to, she's your preference, she's your type, and she's emotionally stable, well, then that's okay. Enjoy your life, have some fun, go out there, make some noise. Again, life is to live. You don't ever want to forget that. We're all here for a very short time. So again, but if for a long-term partner, you definitely want to treat it very much like you're treating the stock market. Know the track record. Why? It minimizes your risks in life. Knowing a person's track record is so important. It's the same way selecting a friendship, right? I mean, you heard all the jargon out there. You become the average of the 5 most people you've spent time with. That's so true. Again, when you choose a long-term partner, you have to use that same ideology to minimize any BS in your life. So I want to leave you guys with that note. There's not much more to say about that. But again, don't select a partner with your heart, a long-term partner with your heart, right? Select it by a track record. And again, it's not about being cold in a relationship, but it's a selection process. And I think both male and female should do the same thing. Because a person that you don't select properly in your life can ruin your life. You're all here for a very short time, and selecting that right partner could maximize your life, mentally, physically, spiritually, or could minimize it and create chaos in your life. And how often have we all seen that? And I've seen it plenty of times, right? So remember that, you guys. Treat it somewhat like the stock market, right? Trade with the charts, not with your heart. So I'll leave you guys with that one. And until the next video, like, comment, and subscribe.